Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, 다들 하지 뻔한 이야기.
All right, so I got you a gift, and it's a poem.
Oh no.
If you'll allow me.
The floor is yours.
'Tis the season for holiday cheer, and pickleball blessings are many this year. Salaries cut, negotiations had. Select players make 7 figures, others moved back in with dad. Some players driving expensive cars they can no longer afford, but at least the contract negotiations didn't leave them completely poor. I mean, look, you still got health insurance and a 401k, and at least you won't be relegated to Siberia to play. We all know when offered the salary revisements, it's not like the players felt pinned. You either get paid less or you essentially do slave labor. Sounds like a win-win. It's all good. Playing pickleball for a living is a blessing, I'd say. Wait, I can't see this line. Shoutout Salome. Okay, I'm just joking. I'm actually a fan of Davidze, and there aren't many players I don't like these days. Personality is at an all-time high. We're seeing players' true colors. Pablo flipping the bird, Riley chirping his opponent's mothers. CJ calling out sportsmanship, Leia going off on Twitter, Jilly B daily bombs, lawsuits being served like dinner. But I worry about the Pro Tour funding. What if it does not last? If only they had a nickel for every new pickleball podcast. Pickleball.com released their top podcast list. Congrats to those who won, but seriously, no freestyle boys? What gives? On the topic of funds, pro pickleball viewership is crucial, so be sure to tune in live. It's very easy. YouTube at 9 a.m. Mountain Time. Or was it Amazon Prime? I don't want to miss Ben and AL win for the 1,000th consecutive time. Okay, I got it. Switch over to ESPN Plus and create a subscription. It'll be worth it. I say that with conviction. Matches are really getting good now. Stick around, don't go. Finals will air at 4 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN. The Ocho. If this poem doesn't go over well, the team knows the gist. We'll have to delete it faster than a gym class Christmas list. Speaking of Christmas list, go to the dink.shop for the pickleball box, easily the best gift. Let's make no mistake, pro pickleball is the best sport around. Just ask the players. A whopping 25% think their employers are morally sound. Okay, but actually, should we take that survey serious? 75% of respondents of a tiny fraction of players who only voted because they're already pissed. My sincerest hope is that pro pickleball ascends and all this drama is a big nothing burger, but as of late, I'm thinking that's about as likely as this merger. All of this is so confusing, but it's solvable despite how complex. Kind of like a Rubik's Cube. Sounds like we need to bring in a certain 3-5 at best. This poem has been a little bit negative, so let's change gears. Remember that we will look back on all of this with fondness in a mere few years. Thank God for the comedic relief, shout out to Chop and Memes, but Big Pickle killed Heishe, and for that, we can only grieve. What an insane time to be in this sport, the fastest growing sport in the world, the most passionate fans, old and young, boys and girls. To build something great, sacrifices need to be made and the road won't be smooth. But if we all row in the same direction, pickleball will be undeniable soon. Don't allow the growing pains to distract you from the fact that we've simply never seen a sport grow this fast. We all love the game, enjoy the ride, us pickleballers are lucky. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to our pickleball junkies.
Wow. This has got to be more work that you put into this than all other episodes combined.
That is correct.
You finish up grads or your MBA program for the semester, and you're a new man. That was impressive. How long do you think that took you?
Hour and a half.
Okay.
But
there's a lot to unpack from that. That was
I had to remove a lot. Once I got going, I couldn't stop myself.
You removed a lot. Did Big Pickle get to you?
Yeah, exactly. Let's talk about that. Wow, what a segue. I want to get your take on Big Pickle, including us, right? Like everybody says this person's in, the PPA's pocket, this person's in MLP's pocket, this person is biased toward this organization or these players. Like, what do you think about all this Big Pickle talk? Do you think there's a Big Pickle? Do you think there's a degree of that happening?
I would say that there's when I think of big pharma, I don't really know. Big pharma is like probably the main one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I think of entities that you are afraid to speak out publicly against, right? So, yeah, I mean, there are entities that people are very, very afraid of speaking out against. Um, so I absolutely think that the vast majority of people with something to lose in the pickleball industry, not your Odoth or your Maurice the Grease on Twitter, right?
Right.
Those guys don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Like, your people who are really involved and have something to lose from speaking out, yeah, they are quieted, they are silenced by Big Pickle.
Yeah. Do you think anybody's being paid in order to censor information?
Do you think anybody's getting paid to censor information?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you getting paid to censor information?
No, we are very much not getting paid. But hey, guys, you guys want to write me a check?
Yeah, so
Always open. There's always a price.
Thomas can be sold to Big Pickle.
All right, you guys already know we wear Vuori essentially every single day. We are wearing it before they even became a sponsor of this pod. You can go to vuori.com/thedink. You get, what do you get? I always forget. I know that you get free shipping on orders of $75 or more. And you get 20% off your first purchase and free shipping on any U.S. orders over $75 and free returns. Vuori.com/thedink. I wear their joggers. I wear their athletic shirts. I wear them out. I wear them on the court. I wear them to work out. I wear them when I'm flying. Honestly, Vuori is like the best brand right now for versatile clothing. So Vuori.com/thedink.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, rather had fun, yeah.